feel comfortable using your camera, use it. If not, that's fine. This QR code, if you haven't joined the meetup group here, you can join it still, like just by scanning this one. A little bit of this intro by myself. I am so very experienced with different types of work for medium-sized and large-sized companies, working with. I can hear. Okay. I hope that means you can. Let me know if you have any issues with like hacking and not. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Like if everything's good? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
There's a chat. Okay. Okay. There is a chat box here. So if you need anything, just drop it there and ask questions. A little bit of my experience here. So I'm super experienced with like working with AI on daily basis. So all of that is coming with like very practical projects. And today, what is most important, I prepare like 6 cases I want to share with you guys. And I hope the time will permit to do all of them. If not, the next webinar will cover those I'll miss and I add another one. So stay tuned on the group and I hope you enjoy it. As mentioned before, the mission for this one is like sharing completely for free things you can use in your business on everyday basis, daily basis, using different AI tools. So that's something I would love you to remember and just always get back to this one. The recording will be also available and I dropped the note on Meetup group. If you have any questions, put them in the chat box. It would be great to hear from you. I know a couple people from Texas. I'm based in Allen, Texas. So it's always great, but if you can drop on a chat box where you guys connecting from, that would be also great to learn. All right, I'll just then start. Okay, I'm adding new people here. Perfect. I will just stop presenting this one now and just present something else. And then I will just share another content here. Oops, something doesn't work. Window. There you go. All right. So the first case I want to share with you is something that is very useful. And let me quickly open my notes here so I can actually share the screen. Give me a second. Between us and here. Great. Perfect. All right, I have a couple scenarios sketched out. So first one I want to share with you is something I found very very useful, and people keep showing that to me, was actually using LinkedIn profiles with Claude AI. I don't know how you guys are familiar with Claude AI, but according to the benchmarks, it's now almost like ChatGPT 4.0 and Claude.ai are the tools that are very similar when it comes to efficiency in text analyzing unstructured data. So I'm using Claude AI because research shows that ChatGPT is famous, but it's not always optimal. Claude is less famous, but it works super fast and it's super accurate when it comes to what I want to show you. So the first case is if you guys need like lead generation being very accurate from the very beginning. So you can use something. What I'm going to show you is working with LinkedIn. So if you work with LinkedIn, what is it called? AI. It's a Claude AI. It's a product delivered by Anthropic. Anthropic is a company backed up by Amazon, and Claude AI, which you see on the website, and here is the URL if you want to use that. It's basically like ChatGPT, but this one, according to benchmarks, it's as efficient as ChatGPT, sometimes even better. So between those two companies, there is a constant fight. Google definitely, with its product called Gemini, stays behind. So if you use Gemini from Google, I would recommend to switch to Claude or ChatGPT 4.0. Purposely, on purpose, I'm not using ChatGPT because Claude AI, for what I'm going to show you, it's more accurate according to different benchmarks. So the first case is, let's say you want to find great leads on LinkedIn, but you are not sure how to prepare the communication with this one, with this specific person, considering your company offering. Yeah, Claude AI, Susan. Yes, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm European. My accent might sometimes don't work for you. Anyway, so if you go online and let's say you find a person, I mean, this is a random person, Alexei Sidorovich, which is in my network. It's my first connection. It doesn't have to be a first connection. It can be a second connection or third connection. You don't have to be connected with that person. And then you have this little button here which shows more. And that more lets you to download the PDF of that person profile. If you hit this one, it's actually downloaded the PDF of that person, which PDF, it's actually a LinkedIn profile downloaded as a PDF file. And if you use Claude right now, you can upload that downloaded PDF. It's right here. I just show you. This is the PDF on Alexei. It was just generated by LinkedIn and uploaded that to Claude. So then you can see Claude put that here on the left corner, and it will be using that for data processing. At the same time, I want to make sure that this exercise will give me suggestions which are relevant to my company offering. So as the second file, I'm going to upload my consulting company deck, which if I go here, I just basically have my introduction to expertise. What is it? It's basically a presentation that describes what I do, who I work for, what's my services, and things like that. So it's a very comprehensive description of who am I and what's my business. And now something very interesting happens. If we have two files uploaded here, this one is like now being uploaded by Claude. There we go. We have two files. This tool is going now to analyze both of them. And what I'm going to do right now, I have the prompt, which is actually a command for this one, which says, please judge if the LinkedIn profile could be a good target for my offering. As simple as that. And if I hit the button right now, I'm going to have the answer. So that's how you can start scoring your leads from the very beginning. So what it says is, based on LinkedIn profile, Alexei appears to be a potential good target for your AI consulting offering. And here are a few key points that suggest he could be an ideal client. So I have now industry experience, leadership roles, educational background, and skills and geography. And then I have a little bit of the hint. However, to make a more definite assessment, it would be beneficial to gather more specific information about his current roles. So now I can go to his website and start uploading more information about him to make that suggestions even more relevant. What I'm showing this to you is because in sales, having a good quality lead starts from the very beginning at the top of the sales funnel, when you start really approaching people through conferences, through conversations, or other actions you're going to conduct, and you want to make sure that those people are your potential customers. And that's the very simple way to do it. And so on one side, you upload your company presentation. It may be your insurance agency, your car dealership, whatever it is. And on the second, you upload like many different profiles of your customers. You could even upload the whole Excel file and then start like doing this for your own purposes. So this is like one thing. At the same time, I want to show you a tool that you can use for free up to some extent, and then pay for it. And it's not very expensive. It's like, I believe, $30-40 per month, that can give you even more relevant LinkedIn profiles. So this is called seamless.ai. My customers are using that a lot. And as you can see, seamless.ai, if you specify what you're looking for, I specify I'm looking for marketing managers in a security business. That gives me a lot of profiles on LinkedIn that I can approach. Every profile when I open gives me more information. And then I can either export that and do what I showed you with Claude, or just they have also AI involved inside of that. But I don't want to go into seamless.ai. I just want to give you a tool that you can use for free or pay monthly, depends on how useful you find it, to look for more relevant in LinkedIn profiles and process them through Claude.ai. Now I could actually even ask for crafting me an intro email. So I can do this. Please now define and design intro email, which I could send to Alexei, and introduce my consulting properly. Now I want to define what kind of style it should be, the email should be written in. So I can be professional and provoking, let's say. And now you have this little like clip here. So if you have a template that works for you in your business, you can upload that and ask Claude.ai or ChatGPT, whatever you use, to follow that pattern. Because if something worked for you in the past, you want to make sure that it's present here. I'm not going to use any pattern because I don't have any, but that'd be possible. So if I just put it, I'm having an email right now, I can easily verify if that's possible, but it's basically connected to the Alexei profile. As you can see, I'm not using a pro version of this. So this is for free and doesn't cost you anything, what I show you right now. So this is one case that I presented for you today. I'm checking the chat. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them there. The second case I want to show you is using a tool called Tools YEP. What is Tools YEP? It's free tool that can do a lot of things for you, but I want to focus on one thing. You can translate any website to plain text. So why it's important, you want to put the action of your lead scoring into the context. So let's say I want to just, this is like a dealership in here I believe it's in Plano. So I took their website address and just converted that to text. So instead of reading sub pages and everything what is on the website, I want to convert that to text. Why? Because I want to then take a next step and put my sales actions into the context of that website. So this is like whole website converted to text, which is like a lot of information about like what they have, what kind of financial options and everything. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to print that as a PDF, which is very simple action, is like export to PDF. And I'm going to just like write it down here. And the PDF, it's on my computer. Right now, I'm going to go back to the Claude and open like a new chat and then get that PDF and upload this. So basically, it's a website, everything what is on there, of the dealership. When I'm uploading this here, it's the same happens what happens in the case number one. The Claude, it's going to recognize that website and learn it. So, and I'm going to put that prompt right now, that input, which says, analyze attached text. This is car selling company. Be insurance agent and salesperson. Analyze for me what kind of insurance this company would need. And this is very interesting things happening here, that first of all, I'm really increasing the accuracy of the answer by uploading that website. So the Claude is going to work kind of inside this document. And then I'm asking Claude to be insurance agent, which means he's narrowing the context to insurance agent context. So something he was that Claude was trained on, now it's being narrowed down. And then I'm asking a very specific question. So the answer is going to be this one. So considering who they are by the website, they might be interested in this kind of insurance, which is commercial general liability, commercial property insurance, auto insurance, work and compensation insurance, and other things. That helps me to understand what possibly I could do. Imagine if you want to sell or you want to approach and get leads in a specific industry, in a specific verticals, you can analyze websites and without studying them, without reading them and really exploring, you can prepare the initial context for your future conversation or email blast or campaigns. It can be easily converted to Google Ads, and which I can try online and target specific companies in a specific region. It's very narrowed down, that can be very useful for you. So if you have any questions, put on the chat, and I'm moving to the case number 3. Case number 3 is actually another tool. So now you know how Claude.ai works. You have an understanding of a very simple tool called Tools YEP. And now it's a time for Chat PDF. Chat PDF is something that looks like this one. And this is like a tool that helps you to analyze any PDF. Like you can literally talk to PDFs. And in this case, you actually can do another things that will help you to analyze and score leads. So what I prepared for that, I prepared for this exercise simple database. Let me find, maybe I'll just put healthcare. There you go. I prepared a simple database that I found online, which is healthcare software companies in Dallas-Fort Worth with approximately 1,000 plus employees. And then biggest US healthcare companies by revenue in 2021, and biggest Texas hospitals by volume 2018, and other companies. So it's like something really, really easy to do. And I'm going to upload that actually to Chat PDF. And the magic happens right now. So Chat PDF is focusing only on this document. And the difference between Claude and Chat PDF is that Chat PDF is only focusing on this document and doesn't go beyond. Claude.ai goes beyond the documents that I uploaded because it's more narrow, more horizontal. This is like very vertical. So, and this is free tool. So if you want to use that, and I show you a use case right now, this is like free tool. You can get the paid version, but that's only for like storing your chat conversations. So this conversation, when I just will leave the website, will be deleted by Chat PDF. If I have a pro version, it will be stored by them for me. Depends on what you need. Again, it's like $20 per month for something. So this software is not expensive. What we're having right now, this Chat PDF software already understands the documents and is suggesting me a question. So instead of reading the database of the document on the website and everything, I can actually start talking to it. And my prompt, my question would be this one. So based on the provided list of healthcare companies and the information, be careful now, information on www website, which is my website. So basically, you have a list of potential customers, potential leads. You want to score them properly. You want to make sure that you will just narrow that down to something very useful, and then analyze my website, which is defining my scopes of service. It can be any website. It can be insurance agent. It can be a roof repair company. It can be a garden cleaning company, whatever it is, website. And this website, and on your website, okay, let me go. Another people are joining. Hi, Edward, great to see you. And so based on the provided list of healthcare and information on the website, please suggest the best possible companies to approach. And let's see what happened. Kevin asked, could it analyze info on your LinkedIn page? We'll try. I haven't run that prompt yet, but I'll try that. So based on the list and the information, here are some recommendations for potential companies to approach. And now what happened here is you can see this give me a reference to a specific part of the document. So if I will start ask following web question. So which company is located in Allen, Texas, and what would be your suggestion for scoring the company as a potential lead? Here are some suggestions for scoring. So it gives me like criteria for filtering the companies from my arekskuza.com perspective. So it considers my business as a consulting business, and then it gives me an idea. But now let's do what Kevin asked, if it can read information about the company from the website. So let me do this. Alexi worked for BDC Consulting. Let's take a website of this company and ask Chat PDF a question regarding this. Do you think this company should be introduced to healthcare companies in Texas? If so, which are the best leads? Yes, so it can read a LinkedIn website. And it gives us recommendations. So think about it. Like if you have a day, you don't even like. The reason I show you this use case is because sometimes companies spend money on like buying database of customers or like scraping them down. So this is like very easy to do because it's you basically go on Google and download that. Obviously, my information about these companies is pretty decent. I mean, pretty modest. I don't have like revenue or contact person, whatever. But if I have a little bit more, I can either tailor and prepare that lead generation database even in a more precise way. So Chat PDF, it's completely free. Claude.ai, it's completely free. Tools YEP, it's free. All of those tools are here to help us to select proper companies to approach. Now, I want to show you another use case number 5, and then we can go to questions in 10 minutes, which actually is like growing your network with personalized invites. So it's super easy. It's super easy and very effective. I mean, I see people showing me how they approach that. So basically, if I take profile of Alexi and I upload that to Claude, I can do this. Please write me an invite text, which I can use to connect with Alexi through LinkedIn. But this is very general. I want to narrow that down considering my business positioning. So consider my consulting practice focuses on AI, and my expertise is around AI models training, let's say. Please be very accurate, polite, and efficient. There you go. And now it's I assume this is too long, so please shorten this. Make it easy to read on a mobile device. I assume somebody opened that on a smartphone, and I want to make sure that it will be. Came across your impressive link. Your experience in digital marketing would be great to connect and explore potential collaboration, knowledge sharing opportunities. Your insight could be invaluable for helping us leverage. I'm not a salesperson. I don't know if that can be even better, but sounds to me like very polite, very professional, and not very salesy, which that's what I wanted. But that's very important that this profile is here. So you can actually narrow that down and make it customized for your specific goal. And and that's the case I want to share with you. So that's another way of using this one. And then if you look at that from the sales perspective and the lead generation and lead scoring, you can actually tailor that towards like even saying no. So if you want to make sure that this customer is your customer and you should actually approach, you might design the text in this way that if that person will not accept the invite, that means there's no fee. So you will just actually do the reverse action by not being accepted through the message. you then can test the waters if those people should be in your lead basket. And last tool for today, which is very useful and you can actually take all of that knowledge that we've been using here and catch people through your website, narrow that traffic down there towards the customization. It's called WebWave. WebWave do magic by designing landing pages through the prompt. So what you actually do is a website will be generation based on your description, images, text, colors. Don't worry, AI will take care of it. So describe your website briefly. And now I'm going to use this. I'm going to take this. Let me go back. All my chats are here. So I'm going to go and take this one, which is like remember the digest of all the information I scraped from the website. I'm going to do this. Considering the above, describe me briefly a website, a landing page, which can be attractive and good lead magnet for proper leads and based on proper leads. We'll see what we'll get. There you go. It gives me a whole information about how this website should work. I want to shorten it. It's a little bit too long and too detailed for me. All right, I'm going to copy this and put to WebWave. It has like 1,000 characters limit, so let me just delete all the contact information, doesn't really matter. And then click next. So choose your website. It's definitely business. And you will see what happened right now in terms of generating a dedicated landing pages for your lead magnets or ebooks or anything you want to do to get that customers on the proper page with the proper context and positioning. It's literally designing the website based on my prompt, and my prompt is coming from analyzing the website of my potential customer. So it's basically what I want to see here is I want to build a website that if I approach these people, talk to them, put them on my sales funnel, and then I want to score them. I want to make sure that if they come to my website, they will see what I promised. And it's guaranteed because what I see, it's based on the analysis on their website and artificial intelligence suggesting what could be a good insurance offering for them. Obviously, all the testimonials, we need to update them with our own because web AI is just suggesting, but It's unbelievable how fast you can actually design it. At least a first version of that, and it's just the landing page. So it takes a couple minutes to design the full scope. And then I can edit that and do the copy of like, I could obviously redesign it and also make it like available for other customers very quickly. Depends on the group I want to focus on. So I'm going to let it finish it, and then I show you how this website is all designed by AI for different devices. And there's a gallery, obviously, which is picking up photos. There we go. So if you look at this one, it built me a completely new website that I can customize and put like my insurance, find your dream insurance. It built a website for like proposing like financial options, vehicle history, and things like that within a minute. And it's based on the prompt. I can obviously improve it, but then you can also see it's full ready for tablets, for phones, and for everything. And it's based on one prompt. If you think about it, it's like something you can do, like really tailor the information. So if your leads comes to your website, you can still filter those out that you want to work with, and let the others one to come here. So this is the last case for today, and so let me wrap it up a little bit. So first use case was download the PDFs on LinkedIn profiles, upload them to Claude, and ask for like which one is the best for your sales actions. So it will help you to narrow down LinkedIn profiles you should go after. And seamless.ai, which is a tool that helps you to find those profiles. So instead of like manually looking for them on LinkedIn, you have Seamless. AI will build you a list of that. Second use case was scraping the website of the company you want to approach, and then tailor that communication, like emails or proposals, wherever, using their wording, their keywords, their tone of communication, their positioning. Use case number 3 was uploading database of scraped companies from Google to Chat PDF and selecting those you should go after, considering your offering. The third case was using like a database and running a prompt on my database of healthcare companies and helping to find those I should go after. And the last one was personalizing invites. And actually, the last one was this one with the website. So based on that findings on your sales funnel, you can build a dedicated landing pages and put them online, and then just start directing the traffic or doing follow-up emails with the link to the landing page that is based on your target customer's website, which again includes the wording and other things. So that was the last case for today. Quickly, I want to come back to a presentation I showed you before. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And now let me do this. Stop presenting this one and go to Keynote. Mm-hmm. Okay, so those cases are in the presentation. In case you want to book a meeting with me and talk about your business, so there's a link to my calendar. You can easily go there and book like 30 minutes complimentary session. It's really about like clarifying. Maybe you have questions, maybe you have your own prompts, you want to talk about it. So this one is here, and you can do it. The presentation, I will just send it to you, all of you, after the meeting. Also, if you are here and you're not connected to the meetup group, just grab the QR code, come to us, and explore the sales strategies and lead generation with us. And here, and next meetup is going into more or less in 2 weeks. I'll be working on the very practical part of it, so more prompts, more tools for sales generation, for leads, for closing, for building proposals, writing documentation, analyzing keywords, wording, so your sales process can be more automated, and there will be less friction. If you have any questions, just drop them on the chat right now. And if not, I'll see you in 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. I will announce the next date of the webinar in 2-3 weeks. So feel free to come. If you want to come back, prepare questions, so we'll have more time to talk about it. So there are no questions in the chat. So thank you so much for today. Expect an email from me with the presentation and the recording. And I see you next time. Thank you so much, Miriam. Thank you guys for coming. It was a pleasure presenting, and see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.